Hi, this is Jessica Sitomer from the Greenlightcoach.com, and the second question that should be one of my most frequently asked questions but isn't is, what are 3 tools that I must master to make it in the entertainment industry? And those 3 tools are goal setting, getting mentors, and interviewing. So let's take each one. The first one is goal setting. And the reason why this is so important is because so many people know, oh, well, I want to make it as an actor. Oh, I want to be a director. Oh, I want to be a paid screenwriter. Well, that's great to know that, but that's so far off in the distance that what happens is you have no idea what to be doing today. So you have to take it backwards. You have to say, well, if in 20 years I want to be an Academy Award winning actress, what do I need to be doing 10 years from now? Well, to be an Academy Award winning actress, that means you have to be making movies. You have to be getting leads in films 10 years from now, which means 5 years from now, you need to be getting movie roles that are supporting and getting your name out there and really creating relationships with the directors and producers who are working on bigger movies. And then you need to be meeting the studio people. Then that means a year from now, you have to look at yourself and say, well, where am I? Am I even getting guest star roles? Am I even getting those little small supporting under 5 roles? If not, that's what you want to be targeting for the next year. So you want to look at what's the next step for me based on where I want to be 10, 20 years from now. And then you work backwards. So goal setting is really important because otherwise you're just like, yeah, I know what I want to do. Well, how do you plan to get there? Well, I don't know, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing right now. Well, that is not a very good strategy, and it doesn't work very quickly. So really breaking down your goals will help you to get specific with what are the next steps for you that are going to get you where you want to be for your long-term goal. The second tool that is important to master, and to me it's one of the most important tools to master, is getting business advice and guidance mentors. Now, it's great if you want to get a craft mentor, someone who's going to teach you the ropes, they're going to let you follow them around on set and learn what they do creative-wise. But most people who come to see me already have an idea of what their craft is. Some of them have been doing this for 20 years. If you're somebody who's brand new to it, then great, absolutely. That's more of an internship rather than a mentorship. When I talk about a business advice and guidance mentorship, it's about giving people something that they can say yes to, which means you're asking for 3 conversations, minimum of 10, 20 minutes over a 3-month period. So it's those 3 conversations, short periods of time. It's something that people can say yes to. You make it clear that you're not asking for work. You're not asking for their Rolodex or contacts. You simply want to get some advice and guidance. So you're going to be asking them questions about what to do for the next step. They're going to tell you what to do. You're going to go do those things. You're going to come back a month later, say, hey, I did these things you told me to do. What do I do next? Here's what happened. And then they say, oh, this person listens. They take directions. They follow through. They follow up. And they're excited about it. Now I'm excited. And then they'll give you even more things to do. By the 3rd time, everything that they could learn about you by you actually working with them on set or in post or in pre-production, they can learn about you just by the quality of the questions you're asking and you following through. You taking the risks that they're telling you to risk. You following through on the actions they tell you to do. This is a great way to meet a lot of people in a short period of time who are in the position to help you. Because when people start caring about you, all it takes is one of those mentors to give you a break, and then you can tell all the other mentors, hey, so-and-so hired me for this job. And now that they know you, like you, and trust you, they can say, oh, well, if so-and-so hired you, then I can hire you. And that's when the domino effect starts happening. So getting business advice and guidance mentors is so important, and it's where I've seen my clients have the most success. And then the 3rd and final tool that you must master to make it in the entertainment industry is interviewing. Because interviewing is not like it is in the regular business world. It's not about going out into the room and just listing off all the things that make you good at your job. By the time you get into an office or an audition, when you're in the entertainment industry, they have seen your reel. They have seen your resume. That's why you're there. You're one of the top, 10 to maybe even only 3 contenders. What they want to know is, can they spend 6 hours, 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years if it's a series, on a show with you. So they want to see who you are. They see your talent, that's why you're there. You need to show up in that meeting, which means you need to tell a story, and you need to get their stories. What's their attachment to the material? Did they write it? If they did, what was their motivation for it? How do you relate to that story? Now, that's getting on a personal level. That's showing why you're right for the job, because you can relate to it personally. Another aspect of it is getting your talents across. Most people, when they say, why are you right for this job, will say 3 reasons why they're right for the job. Because I'm talented, because I get things done on time and under budget, and because I work really great under pressure, and I'm a good people person. So we got 4 things there. I guarantee you that the other people you're competing with are going to say the same things. Why? Because that's why you're being hired to begin with. That's how you got good at what you do. But what's a story that incorporates all of those attributes, that when you tell that story, people start imagining you doing that on set, those save the day moments. And they start saying, wow, if they did that on their set, suddenly they start imagining you on their set. So that's one of the great keys to successful interviewing. There's a whole process. I have 7 parts to this successful interview. And if you want, you can find out more information about that when you contact me. But otherwise, just know that those 3 tools, if you can master those, you will see your career completely change.